Tau team, Croft is on a vector toward your position. I say again, Croft is coming to you.
Jesus Christ. Jesus, you look like shit. What the fuck? Need to get to the bottom of this. Sweep the area. Up there. Getting an angle. Can't do better than that. Wounded. Please now. Can't hold on much longer.
Tau team, Croft is on a vector toward your position. I say again, Croft is coming to you.
Jesus Christ.
You look terrible.
Shit!
Having trouble receiving me. As soon as this is up, we'll use it to boost your signal. Okay, how the hell do I patch these together? You all right? You're one of them! Snake venom, maybe? Oh shit, I better look around. Jesus, need to get to the bottom of this. Keep your heads up. Let's get this done. On me, cover all sides. All right, let's do this. In formation. Search is negative. Warm up. Ready to engage. Heading to flash. Shit. What marker? Over here. Hostile.
team, Croft is on a vector toward your position. I say again, Croft is coming to you.
Jesus Christ. Huh? You be okay? Up, we'll use it to boost your signal. Son of a bitch. The problem isn't the generator for a change. Need a hand? You're one of them!
Roger. Area sweep in progress. Man down! Form up! Ready to engage!
Gotta find out what the hell's going on.
Form up! Ready to engage! Copy that. Moving to search. On me! Cover all sides! Marking sight! Fire! Engage! Moving to flanker! Just down now. Any idea who we are?
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Lost. How the... Focus. Focus.
Jonah? Jonah, come in, please.
He's not gonna answer, Lara.
What?
He's dead. Now you can add your friend Jonah to the list of people you've gotten killed.
Fuck you, Rock.
If you want to pick up his body, it's at the refinery.
I'm coming for you.
Cardinal 2, I've got a lock on the target. Pilot in port position, opening fire.
going, and if I don't, then I'll just let everyone know.
He's coming, and this is the first of many catastrophes you're doing!
I have to go! I'm the only one!
You're the only one that can walk!
You can't hide from me, Rourke.
This is Rourke. I've been called back to camp.
Damn it.
Winters, Croft is all yours.
Base camp, this is Cardinal 2. Reinforcements on the ground. This is Cardinal 2. We're taking trapped over for stable. Rourke's gone, but he left you a present.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm making everything worse.
You're not. Hey, you're not. We can do this. Come on. Where to next? Can't stay here.
I don't know, Jonah!
What was that clue? The heart of the serpent, something...
The heart of the serpent is in the cup, near the many stone faces.
And what kind of cup are we talking about? Some kind of chalice?
A chalice that's not very Mayan. Wait. It's not mine. The clue was left by a 17th century missionary, Andrea Lopez, a Jesuit. The serpent in the chalice is a symbol of St. John. We're looking for a Christian holy site.
Like a Church of San Juan? That's a pretty common name. Could be dozens.
Not within trekking distance from Paititi.
Come on, the road is this way. We'll get out of here, talk to some people.
Okay. What would I do without you?
This is it. Church of San Juan.
Let's split up. I'll look for signs of Lopez.
We'll ask around, see what we can find out.
My friend Sarah's an archaeologist. She works near here. I want to go see if she knows anything about your river.
That would be great.
Have you come to the mission seeking salvation or its secrets?
I'm not sure. A little of both, maybe.
Ah, to wait for life to unfold before you is a luxury of the young. I was like that once, drifting along.
Is that how you came here?
Huh? Oh, in a way. In a way. Can I offer you a small piece of advice? Make a choice before it's made for you. Ah, enough of my meddling. Are you looking to trade? I'm sure you will be satisfied. That's a good deal for both of us. Come back soon, miss.
The stone faces have always been Sarah's obsession. Most people come here looking for treasure, but not Sarah. She just wants answers.
Have you been friends?
Abby, can you help me with this? It's broken. Hold on. Are you that Lara? Croft?
I am.
I recognize you from your picture. What's your interest with this place?
I'm following a riddle. The heart of the serpent is in the cup near the many stone faces.
The stone faces. That's why I'm here too.
I don't want to step on your toes. It's the serpent in the cup I'm really looking for.
Well, I can tell you the faces have been here for at least 400 years. According to documents in the library, they keep watch. Legend has it, they're guarding a secret crypt.
A crypt?
We've never been able to find it. As you can imagine, that's what drives the treasure hunters crazy. But if the infamous Lara Croft is as clever as they say she is, well, if you were to find it, you might be doing me a favor.
You think I should start at the library?
Yes, it's over by the cemetery. It's one of the oldest buildings here. Make sure you credit me if you find anything.
Thank you. I will. Abby's friend mentioned a crypt somewhere around the library. I'll meet you there.
Be careful if you go out to the graveyard, miss. A witch lives there. She likes to turn people into frogs.
I'll be sure to watch myself.
One lady upset the witch, and then the witch made her disappear.
Hard work is good for the soul. The sect has been maintaining this mission through hard work for over 400 years. Ángel de la Cruz and Truilos Serrano arrived here back then and immediately set to work. Their philosophy of labor being the only true way to get closer to God is one we still follow, even now.
You know, it seems like every few years, God throws a disaster this way.
I can see that the earthquake caused a lot of damage.
Nothing we can't fix with enough time. And materials. Unfortunately, one of those is in short supply.
So there's a crypt around here somewhere?
A secret crypt.
Why secret? If Lopez is involved, there's bound to be a trick.
That's a solid theory. What about you? Did you find anything?
I got a pamphlet. 7 steps closer to God.
Who knows? Maybe it'll help. Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Someone once said if you really want to learn about a town, you have to visit their graveyards. I don't know why. One is the same as the next. Some might be a little more orderly, with neat rows, or they're like this one, where it feels more natural and unplanned.
Feels like a mausoleum.
Means we're on the right track, right? Jonah, I feel something. We're getting close. Let's look around for signs of Lopez.
These notes were written by the founder of the second set. They're talking about funds allocated for renovations to the library.
And under his wings you may seek refuge. Under his wings. This cross, it looks like it's from the 17th century. December 1603. Lopez woke me, having already prepared a Spartan breakfast. This is where we were meant to be, he said, a cold determination in his voice, so very different from how he acted just the day before. I finished my meal. Jonah! This book describes a stranger's arrival at the mission. He founded the Sect of Seven. Maybe that was Lopez.
Like on the pamphlet. We must be getting close. We should keep looking.
John, son of Zebedee, one of Jesus' apostles, also called the beloved disciple. He and his brother, James, were known for their impetuousness and temper, which prompted Christ to start calling them Boanerges, sons of thunder. John is credited with writing 5 books of the New Testament, the Gospel of John, the 3 epistles of John, and the Book of Revelation. He's the patron saint of love and loyalty, as well as writers, publishers, and scholars. One of his symbols is a serpent in a cup, which is linked to his patronage of victims of poisoning and burns. The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. Jonah, those 2 Bible quotes. The sun will be darkened, and under his wings you may seek refuge.
What does it mean?
That's it. Look for a heron and an eclipse. This roughly drawn sketch shows St. John repelling a demon attack. Perhaps they plan to have this as one of the frescoes in the mission. Brother de la Cruz appeared one day, emerging from the jungle, breathing new life into the mission. There were just the three of us when he arrived, and Sister Dorothea had been ill for many weeks. He and his associate began to work that first day. By the next week, de la Cruz had recruited a workforce of 36. They've...
Tardaremos eternidades. ¿Cuántos años?
Stone faces weep as Jesus creeps along the dolorous path. Too many died. More will still, and more will still, and more will still. His light leads the way.
Un paso a la vez. Un día a la vez, como si fuéramos elección.
There's a whole mural under here. Veracruz, the true cross.
Is that what I think it is?
The silver box. It's unmistakable.
Jesus takes up the cross. These are the stations of the cross. But there's a bunch missing.
Before 1600, there were only 7. This could date back to the time of Lopez.
This is one of his clues.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing he does.
All right. Let's see if we can find a cross lying around here somewhere. When we find the box, how do we get the key back from Dominguez?
We'll find a way.
Found something?
Yeah. Jesus takes up the cross. Help me lift this. Looks like a long way down. Let's see where this leads. Station 2. Jesus falls the first time.
There's an inscription here.
Have to use the light beam to follow the stations of the cross. Walk while you have the light.
I wouldn't want to be buried in here. My head tossed behind a cross somewhere.
while you have the light, so that the darkness may not overtake you.
Sounds like a hint.
Or a threat.
This looks like the Virgin Mary.
Station 3. Jesus meets his mother.
The mirror looks dusty. We need to get the light to make the way.
Look, someone else got close. He wasn't as lucky. It looks like he's accepting the cross here. There's a woman in this one. He's fallen.
It'll be a dead end until we connect the light. I'll give you a boost. Hey, it worked. The light leads this way. What happened to these people?
Looks like the light activated something.
Laura! Are you alright? You're lucky it was a little rusted.
This must be Station 4.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at these frescoes. Have to use the light beam to follow the stations of the cross. The light beam to follow the stations of the cross.
These people look like they were tortured.
I don't think this was just a crypt. This must be Station 4. Let's have a look at these frescoes. Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross. I don't think this was just a crypt. There's a woman in this one. He's fallen.
Laura, is that what I think it is?
The Stations of the Cross again.
But with mummies. Isn't this sacrilegious?
Not necessarily. They could have been paying the ultimate homage.
Or they were just sick.
This must be Station 6. Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross.
Looks like a
They're
church.
carrying him.
These ones are posed like monks.
Uh-huh. They're lifting him. She's wiping his face, I think. Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross. I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect. He's carrying the cross. I think he's taking up the cross. Jesus nailed to the cross. Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross. Brother de la Cruz appeared one day and
That inscription. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul. Is that meant for us?
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
Okay, let's do this.
to use the light. What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure. Maybe it's on the...
Strange, there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an... This rosary has 6 deck.
Have to use the light beam to follow the stations of the cross.
"26th of December. Cusco belonged. A ceremonial whistle. This is the flight log from our plane. Miguel. Strange, there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is crucified and finally entombed. Have to use the light beam to follow the stations of the cross. the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure. Maybe it's on the pamphlet.
He's carrying the cross. I think he's taking up the cross. Jesus, nailed to the cross. She's wiping his face, I think. They're lifting him. They're carrying him. Strange there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time.